My people, you see in this life, what God has joined together, let no man put asunder. Because if God have joined two people together, no matter how hard people tries to separate them, they are not going to succeed and they are not going to, win. This Ooni of Ife's case with Queen Naomi is example of such marriage. If you ask me, I will say that God have created Queen Naomi for Ooni of Ife. And God have also created Ooni of Ife for Queen Naomi. Every other wife around the king, they are side distraction. That is what I will call them seriously. So, from what we are hearing allegedly, they said, due to too much stress and all of that, which has been happening lately in the palace, they said the family of Queen Naomi, her uncle, and some other members of her family, they came to the palace some days ago, requesting that Ooni should free their daughter, that she have stayed out there for a very long time. Come to think of it, it's true she have stayed out for a long time. But for months back, for like 3-4 months now, we have been hearing good news that the two of them have reunited. Their level of communication is encouraging. As a matter of fact, they have forgiven each other and they have come back. But it's just that officially, because they are celebrity, they have not made it official. So, and that is why a lot of people believe that they are separated. That things are not the way some people are saying it. So, in as much as our prayer is that they reunite, they said Queen Naomi's uncles went to the king, telling the king that many people are saying that he is not holding Queen Naomi. As a matter of fact, there is nothing again that is holding them together. I don't know. That all they wanted is for the king to take back his bride price, so that Queen Naomi will go her separate way. That is what we heard, allegedly. I want to remind you that these are all alleged information. We do not live in the palace. So when this news got to this point, they said the king went to Queen Naomi. Their usual spot, they said if they are not meeting in Akure, some said Queen Naomi has been in the Lekki mansion. And I believe if Queen Naomi have been in Lekki mansion, then they don't have much problem. Yes, so one thing they don't know is that Ooni of Ife is a king, and it will be very difficult for all the women that he have gathered to leave the palace, because these people, they are powerful people too, and they have done one or two. They have done a lot of things just to be with the king. So just sending them out like that is not going to be easy. So, and that is why I believe the best option for Queen Naomi and Ooni of Ife is to keep trying and start making more babies, because that is very, very important to me. I don't know, it's very important. I want to see other beautiful children from these two. So they said when this thing got like this, they said the king went to Queen Naomi and he was so emotional that he holds Queen Naomi's hands, looked her directly in the eyes, and asked her if she really wants to leave him. And they said Queen Naomi did not answer that question. Instead, she broke down in tears. Then a lot of people are saying that, do you expect Queen Naomi to tell the king, yes, I want to leave you? Queen Naomi, Ooni of Ife happens to be the only man that Queen Naomi have ever known as a woman. Yes. From what we heard, they say Ooni of Ife was the one who said it with his mouth, that he was the one who disvirgined Queen Naomi. And that simply means that Queen Naomi Ooni is the only man in her life. And ever since she left the palace, we have been hearing that she cannot meet with another man because of the traditional stuff that bound her and the king together. So thinking that it is going to be very easy for her to say, okay, leave me, I don't want to do again, this and that. After all, you have failed me. This is not going to be easy. Unless Queen Naomi have never loved Ooni of Ife. Yes, if they have ever loved themselves, it's never going to be easy. She cannot say it. She cannot say it. You know? And the only thing is that Ooni too have been trying. Because all this big investment that she have been making in Queen Naomi's name and Tade's name, it simply shows that he wants them to be the integral part of his life. And he loves them so much. Like this oil business, oil company. That oil company have become a serious issue for Tobi and her family. Ever since Tobi gave birth, we have been hearing that the uncles have been coming. The first one, they say the children are barely 3 weeks. 3 days, not even 3 weeks. They are barely 3 days when Tobi's uncle came to the palace, and the king thought he was coming to felicitate with him, jubilate with him, only for him to start up this business topic. How do you include the twins in the oil business? That we heard that the oil is in Tade's name and all of that. And they said the king shunned him, telling him that he's a very wealthy man, that he has enough for all the children, even children unborn, you know. So I believe if Ooni did not love Queen Naomi that much, he wouldn't have been doing all of that. Just that the circumstances surrounding their relationship, I think their marriage is above their control. And as a king, he has a lot of people to listen to. And I believe that is why they are where they are today. And some of these elders that they're always telling the king, do it like this, do it like that. Some of them, they don't like him. And there are some of them too that talked him into marrying all of these women. Yes, so and one thing I know is that these two, all they need now is prayers. And I believe with time, God is going to see them through. You see? Encouraging them to go their separate ways right now is not the best option, if you ask me. And considering all the revelations, all the prophecies that have been coming, that they are meant to be together, that even if Queen Naomi decided to leave the king today, that she will surely come back, this and that. I have heard things like that countless times. And I do know there is something called destiny. Destiny can be delayed, you know, but it can never be denied. That is one thing I know. And this delay could be obstacles like this one that Queen Naomi and Ooni of Ife is encountering in their own journey. Everyone has one problem or the other in his or her marriage, you know. I don't know. I want to remind you that these are all alleged information, okay? I don't know what to think about it. Whatever you think, share with us on the comment section. And subscribe to my channel if you are yet to subscribe. Give my video a thumbs up. Bye for now. Love you guys.